Hello everybody, welcome back to Glory on Pluto. I am back for more. Since doing my last video, I've spoken to the dev a bunch. He's a lovely guy, also living in the same city as me. They have added a Discord link to the front page, so you can now get to the Discord to report bugs and such. And if we jump into the game, we will see we want to get to the moon in 3,000 distance. We can see down here, we now have a visual speed that can go down to 0.25x or up to 2x. So when we have things going on, we will be able to track what's going on a little bit more easily. Cruddy or stick or algae. Nothing incredible here. They're all just plus 10s. I do want to do an algae build, but I'm worried that we already have one algae. And if we don't find an algae engine, we're going to have some problems. So let's just take... this gives +5 to ore, charcoal, flint, and great ore. We don't have any of that really, though. But we'll try it. We'll stick that in here. And then if we drop down to 0.25x, we can engage. These guys are offering their stats. And then we start getting our numbers. So, the higher our RPMs, the more we contribute to our speed. Old pot. Shame about the crack. 5% chance to create a ghost. Click for more info. Ghost. Ghosts normally go in shells. I'm not sure why this one's here. -5 energy. Very rare. Not sure what benefit that would be to us. We'll take a carrot. Push the rocket past 500 speed. So in the demo, he is inactive, completely inactive throughout the demo, and data adds to your score at the end of the game depending on how many things you've engaged with. So we got to a speed of 350. We're not quite there at 500. Flint, it's sharp. Could put it with our cruddy ore, or at least in one of the areas with it. A seedling or a speed gem. +10 to other speed gems. Now that's tempting as well. Especially because we have only 2 of these double wide sections that will always interact with one another. So let's take a speed gem, we'll stick it in there. That will always engage with the one next to it. The seedling grew a turnip. And we did not quite get to 500 speed, but very close. Corn gives energy and RPMs, so take some corn. Got another turnip here, I think. So with the extra units we've put in, we should certainly get over 500 speed. Indeed we do. And now we have 1 engagement left to get 409 units to the moon. A cruddy battery, a boost gem, or another cruddy ore. The cruddy ore would synergize with our other cruddy ore. Our boost gem could interact with our boost gem. Alright, we'll do that. Hold on. Our SPU over S is different to our MW over S. I'm not sure how the math specifically is working out on that, but we got to where we needed to be. And we got to the moon. 83 glory. There's our extra objective notes. Right, crew. We have 83 to spend. Archaeologist. Fossils add plus 0.5 to surrounding fossils. Speed gems and electrical items. Vegetables plus 1% to surrounding vegetables. Oh, does that leave the shop? I thought that was look at our board. Alright, no shopping for us today. My mistake. A veggie tray, though. Destroy carrots, corn, and turnips and absorb their stats. 20% chance to create a seedling. Seedling has a chance to upgrade itself and create other stuff. We could definitely go for a veg build. We've got corn in the second and third rows. Destruction effect. Destroy these and absorb their stats. I don't know if it has to be adjacent, but we'll stick that here and see what happens to our carrot, 2 corns, and a turnip. Alright, we took out the turnip in the same zone, and the algae also grew. So this is our speed. This is our RPMs. I'm not sure what this number is right now. Fertilizer. Veggies get big and strong. Surrounding effect, more to veg. Well, this is going to take away the veg, so I think I'm just going to get more seedlings. So I think our seedling became corn. Turnip, cruddy ore. Put a turnip in the second row, because we need them to match up with the vegetable tray. Can you see what their stats are currently? No stats right now. They made one. Push the rocket past 500 speed. We're still trying to achieve. Another speed gem would be great next to this transformer, because then they always give more speed to other speed. We have 2 deleters, so I'm going to ditch that, stick that in there, and those 2 should always power one another up. The algae is running rampant. But our RPMs are doing really well, thanks to this. Algae farm. Destroy algae and absorb their stats. That's what you want to see, isn't it? Where do we want to stick it, though? I don't know if destroy is always... affects the whole engine. Oh, there you go. Ah, it only does it once, and then the other algae have a chance to fill in the gaps. So we could be on for a winner here, though we might be short on this run. Do we have one remaining, or is that game over? Oh, it's game over! Damn. Got wrecked that time. Right, to the moon. We've got cruddy ore... amber, it's a fossil, speed gem, and a battery. Cruddy battery triggers next to great batteries, but not other cruddy batteries. Cruddy ore, great ore, charcoal, flint, not amber. Right, we'll do that to start. Have at least one speed gems in the engine. We got that one for free. We could just start taking tons of cruddy ores. There's probably a optimum organization here on the different layers, but more experimentation needed. Experimentation, excuse me. Corn, carrot, transformer. We don't have any rerolls. Sparkly, alarmingly, affects the same segment. Stat gains will last until the end of the boost. +2, +5 after every trigger. Right. Can these end up split, or will this always be next to it on the left, right, or can this be end up on the other side? Not sure. Boost gem, amber, seedling. We are going to make it to the moon. Let's grab boost gem. Right, we have reached our location with one boost remaining. Don't know if we get anything from the spare boost. Yeah. Remaining boosts 1.02, so we do get some extra out of that. Now let's not leave the shop accidentally here. +10 to wood fuels. Coal and charcoal are 5% less likely to be destroyed. Fossils add more to surrounding fossils. None of them are great for us, are they? Let's take a couple of restocks. A couple of deletes just to have them in the back pocket. None of these are ores or fossils or electrics. So the amber is a fossil, I think. So we'll take the archaeologist and we'll take the woodsman and try and synergize with them where we can. So ambers, ammonite, old pots, ancient skulls, and ghosts. Or we could take another speed gem to try and get the speed on speed. Now I'm going to take amber, stick it there. Right, we got past 400 power. Old pot synergizes with a bunch of the stuff we've got, and it's a multiplier, so I could get behind that. Stuff in the same segment. We've got fossil in the bottom two, so we'll do a top. Then everything rotates. Another boost gem, a sapling, a log. This is wood. We have a guy that gives 10 extra on wood fuels. So this would be plus 40. That seems pretty good, I think. Just in raw stats. This is giving me plus 30. Plus 10 to wood fuels. Oh, so maybe it was 20 and it's showing as 30 rather than 30 up to 40. Ready battery, speed gem, corn. Let's take another speed gem. This battery is really in the negative and needs to go. I forget about those. Right, I think we're going to be okay getting to Mars, but I'm uncertain. Let's take another speed gem. Really go hard on that. Come on, get to Mars. Get to Mars. Yes, just barely. Glory on Mars. Right, vegetables, algae, and charcoals are not the things I need. There's definitely an algae build that I want to do at some point, but we just haven't got it off the ground yet. The smolderer, the farmer. I'll take a farmer, I guess. Right, Jupiter. So much further. Ancient Skull goes with our ambers and stuff. Biocompressor. Destroy these and absorb their stats. Gain this and this for every destroyed item. I mean, it's good and it's rare, but this is also rare. 2x to those surrounding to these. So, affects the same segment. Affects the same segment. 2x to these, 1.5x to these. Stick that in. Yeah. 6 boosts. These multipliers look like they're doing a lot for us. Tesla coil. Surrounding effect to electronics. Ammonite is a fossil. That gives a lot of synergy to what we've been building. Stick an ammonite here. These speed gems look like they're doing great work. Oh yeah, our distance is much improved. Right, show me fossils. Another old pot. I'll take another old pot. Nice to have so many rerolls to look for the synergies we want. Oh yeah, we're crushing it. Boost gem. Another old pot. I think we could get rid of all of our cruddy ores, or at least, I mean, if the board's not full yet, I guess we shouldn't. But we can get rid of one of these sets of synergies for another at some point. What are these guys doing? Fossils. Glory. Alright. We've made it this far. We can continue our journey to strange other planet, whatever it's called. Another archaeologist. Yes. Another woodsman. Yes. Speedster. Plus 25 to boosters, one shot. Sure. Give me some of those and some of those. Because we're not spending it on anything else. Zebetheus A, 85.4. Distance 85,000. Charcoal is ore. Amber is fossil. Fertilizer is a modifier. So, let's just check our crew. We've got 2 archaeologists. Fossils add 1 to other surrounding fossils. And let's take another fossil. So, the board is full. We have a bunch of removal if we need it. We have 7 boosts total to get to this strange place far, far away. So we'll reroll to find things we want. Lots of ores and flints and stuff. Fractured speed dam. Unstable but fast. I'll take it. Let's remove... What are we going to remove? I guess this turnip's as good a candidate as any. The ammonites are fossil, though. The multipliers are doing great work. These distances just don't feel far enough. Flint, corn, seedling, log, common. Ammonite, yes. Let's ditch. What are we going to ditch? That's a great question. Transformer. We've got lots of multipliers on the board now, it seems. But we're just not getting the distance we need. Another amber. 2x to surrounding things. Alright, what are we going to get rid of? Great question. Let's get rid of that. So many multipliers on so many of our things. But we just don't have one of these. Like, if this is like the equivalent of going infinite, we don't have the legs that we need here. Algae farm isn't it. Wood burner isn't it. Coal. Another amber. Right, that skull is doing great work. I would like to get our RPMs much, much higher, but not really much option to do so that I can see. And as for rerolls, alright. Just because we have so few left, we'll get these two to engage with one another's synergy on this throw, and then change something next round if we need to. I think the RPM's problem is the ambers. We've taken so much amber, we're getting negative 10 RPM for every amber that we use. So that's probably my mistake. So, last engagement. Lots of numbers go burr though. But our speed just can't keep up. So, too much amber scuppered us on this occasion, I think. But a fun time was had. For now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. As ever, if you want to check out the demo for yourself, there'll be a link down in the description below. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.